Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content. What do you think about this topic?
Gülnezer Bextiyar and Zhang announce an amicable split. In this relationship that unfolded under countless watchful eyes, the public has grown accustomed to defining it in terms of success or failure, often overlooking the fact that intimacy itself is not a competition that must produce a winner or a loser. The public hand-holding announcement in 2014 and the rational farewell in 2017 were less a dramatic rise and fall of love than a relationship completing its natural life cycle under real-world pressure. 3 years may be only the beginning of adjustment for an ordinary couple, but for celebrities living under the spotlight, it becomes an endlessly magnified trial period. Schedules replace calendars, call sheets compress emotional space, and even missing someone has to be squeezed between flights. When life is fragmented by work, it becomes difficult for a relationship to retain its original warmth. What people often call the 3-year itch is therefore not time's cruelty, but the inevitable consequence of absence. It is precisely for this reason that the ending of this relationship felt so restrained. The repeated emphasis on being rational, cautious, and peaceful in the official statement was not mere public relations language, but a mark of adult self-awareness. Private emotions were not turned into public spectacle, nor were feelings used to claim moral superiority. To the public, this may have lacked drama, but it carried a rare sense of authenticity. After the breakup, both returned to their own rhythms of life. There was no deliberate effort to prove I'm doing great, nor any attempt to manufacture headlines from past affection. Instead, work and daily routines quietly filled the void. This absence of noise or performance turned wishing each other well from a polite phrasing to a lived reality. Looking back, what deserves more reflection is not who gave more, but how differently the two understood responsibility at various stages of the relationship. Love can begin with feeling, but it rarely survives on feeling alone. Responsibility is not a burden, it is the ability to adjust one's position and recalibrate direction for the other. When this ability fails to align, even the deepest affection will gradually loosen. The oft-cited metaphor of the screw and the nut captures this well. The problem is not who applies more force, but whether the two truly fit. When direction and rhythm are mismatched, tightening further only accelerates wear. Choosing to stop, though regretful, is in fact a form of mutual protection. Perhaps a truly mature view of relationships lies in accepting that not every encounter is meant to reach the finish line. Some people are destined to walk with you for only part of the journey, and that alone is worth gratitude. A breakup does not erase past sincerity, instead, it preserves the dignity of those memories. One happy breakup is no longer just a slogan for self-comfort but a genuine act of self-respect and mutual consideration. The relationship has already fulfilled its most important meaning.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.